carrying the weight for too long, wondering where all the good days have gone. Looking in the mirror, trying to be strong, but feeling like you don't belong. Every setback, every tear, every lesson brought you here. Don't let the moment make you think the story's done. The best is yet to come. Don't stop believing in the rising sun. Every step you take leads to something new. The best is yet to come. Your journey has only just begun. The dreams you hold are closer than they seem to you. Whoa, yeah. Life can test you in 1,000 ways, cloud your vision with uncertain days. But every mountain standing in your way is proof of how far you've come today. What is meant for you will stay. What is lost will fade away. Sometimes blessings come disguised as closed doors. The best is yet to come. Don't stop believing in the rising sun. Every step you take leads to something new. The best is yet to come. Your journey has only just begun. The dreams you hold are closer than they seem to you. Oh yeah. Keep your eyes upon the sky. Don't let fear decide your life. Every ending is a doorway to a brand new start. Trust the time and trust the flow, more than you could ever know. Something beautiful is waiting in your heart. The best is yet to come. Don't stop believing in the rising sun. Every step you take leads to something new. The best is yet to come. Your journey has only just begun. The dreams you hold are closer than they seem to you. Oh yeah. Hold on, keep moving on. Your brightest days are still to come. Hold on, keep moving on. Oh, the best is yet to come. Keep moving on. Oh, the best is yet to come. Oh yeah. I spent so many years running in circles, chasing answers I could never find. Building walls inside my own reflection, fighting battles only in my mind. Every fear became a chain, every doubt became a cage, till I realized the door was open all along. Free your mind, let your spirit fly. Leave the heavy clouds behind. You were never meant to carry all that weight. Free your mind, let the sunlight in. This is where your life begins. The key was in your hands the whole time. The world keeps turning, people keep talking, but their voices don't define my way. I found peace inside the present moment, and watched the noise just fade away. I don't need to know it all. I don't need to fear the fall. Every step becomes much lighter and let it go. You don't have to walk alone. Every sunrise brings another chance to see the freedom you've been looking for. Wasn't somewhere far from shore. It was waiting in your heart to be released. Carry all that weight. Free your mind, let the sunlight in. This is where your life begins. The key was in your hands the whole time. Free your mind, free your mind, and your heart will follow, 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 follow. Looking for a spark, searching for a light. The clouds were heavy hanging over me, but deep inside I knew I'd be free. Every road gets rough sometimes, every art can lose its shine, but the darkest sky I've ever seen couldn't stop my dreams. 'Cause there's sunshine after rain, joy after pain. A brighter day is coming my way. I can feel the change. Nothing stays the same. There's sunshine after rain. Now I see the beauty in the sky. Sunshine after rain, joy after pain. A brighter day is coming my way. I can feel the change. Nothing stays the same. There's sunshine after rain. After the rain, after the rain. Whoa, the sun will shine again. The sun will shine. Shine again. the sunlight on my face, a gentle reminder of amazing grace. The world's moving fast, but I don't need to run. I've got enough right here beneath the sun. Too many people chasing shadows in the air, losing precious moments, worrying everywhere. But every breath I'm taking tells me something true. The best things in my life were never things I knew. Live today, let tomorrow find its way. Don't waste your heart on fears that fade away. Hold the ones you love, be thankful for the view. The little things are really all we need to get through. Live today, that's all we have to do. I've spent some nights counting what I didn't know, looking for a treasure while standing on gold. Now I see the beauty in the simple things, a quiet morning coffee and the joy it brings. The sky doesn't worry if the rain will come. The ocean keeps on dancing with the setting sun. Maybe life is teaching us to do the same, to trust the road ahead instead of fearing change. Live today, let tomorrow find its way. Don't waste your heart on fears that fade away. Hold the ones you love, be thankful for the view. The little things are really all we need to get through. Live today, that's all we have to do. No, no, we don't need all the answers tonight. No, we don't need to win every fight. The miracle is here in every breath we take, every smile we share, every choice we make. Live today, let tomorrow find its way. Leave behind the noise that steals your peace away. Raise your eyes and see how beautiful is true. You've already got more than you think you do. Live today and let your grateful heart shine through. Live today and be thankful for the view.
Yeah, I had to get lost to finally know where I stand. I remember nights I couldn't sleep, running circles way too deep. Every thought became a war, didn't know what I was fighting for. I was chasing every voice, every option, every choice, trying to become someone while forgetting what I've done. I wore masks I didn't need, fed my doubts like they would lead, till I broke under the weight of trying to be someone great. And in the silence something spoke, not loud but something woke. Now I know just where I stand, not in fear but who I am, not in what they say I should be, but in what feels true to me. I don't need to understand every step or every plan. I just follow what is real, and I trust the way I feel. This is where I stand. be ahead. Stop believing what they said. Started listening to the space between my breath and all the noise I face. There's a strength in standing still, in not bending to their will, in allowing things to fall that were never mine at all. Now I see it clearer than before. I don't need to search for more. What I needed all along was to feel where I belong. And it's quiet but it's strong, like I've known it all along. Now I know just where I stand, not in fear but who I am, not in what they say I should be, but in what feels true to me. I don't need to understand every step or every plan. I just follow what is real, and I trust the way I feel. Even if it's not the same, even if I lose the game, I would rather lose it all than betray my inner call. Yeah. No more running. Now I know just where I stand. Now I know just where I stand. And for the first time, that's enough. I had to get lost to finally know where I stand. I remember nights I couldn't sleep, running circles way too deep. Every thought became a war, didn't know what I was fighting for. I was chasing every voice, every option, every choice, trying to become someone while forgetting what I've done. I wore masks I didn't need, fed my doubts like they would lead, till I broke under the weight of trying to be someone great. And in the silence something spoke, not loud but something woke. Now I know just where I stand, not in fear but who I am, not in what they say I should be, but in what feels true to me. I don't need to understand every step or every plan. I just follow what is real, and I trust the way I feel. This is where I stand. This is who I am. I stopped trying to be ahead, stopped believing what they said, started listening to the space between my breath and all the noise I face. There's a strength in standing still, in not bending to their will, in allowing things to fall that were never mine at all. Now I see it clearer than before. I don't need to search for more. What I needed all along was to feel where I belong. And it's quiet but it's strong, like I've known it all along. Now I know just where I stand, not in fear but who I am, not in what they say I should be, but in what feels true to me. I don't need to understand every step or every plan. I just follow what is real, and I trust the way I feel. Even if it's not the same, even if I lose the game, I would rather lose it all than betray my inner call. Yeah. No more running. Now I know just where I stand. for the first time by sundown.
Listen closely. Not everything you hear is who you are. There's a voice that talks too much, always trying to interrupt. Every step I try to take turns it into a mistake. It reminds me of my past, of every failure that would last. Builds a story in my head, makes me feel I should have stayed in bed. But I started noticing something deeper underneath. There's a silence I can trust, that doesn't rush, that doesn't push. What if that voice is not my own? What if I'm more than what I've known? The noise isn't me, I let it pass, like waves that never last. I don't hold, I don't believe every thought that comes to me. The noise isn't me, I stay aware. There's something deeper always there, a quiet truth I can't deny, that stays with me, it never lies. Not me, not me. The noise isn't me. I used to fight it every day, try to push it all away, but resistance made it grow, gave it power I didn't know. Now I sit and let it be, watch it pass like drifting sea. Every thought just comes and goes, like the wind that softly blows. There's a space I never saw, free from judgment, free from flaw, where I don't have to pretend or defend what's in my head. Now I see it clear and true, there's a deeper point of view. The noise isn't me, I let it pass, I let it out waves and leave a last. I don't hold, I don't believe every thought that comes to me. The noise isn't me, I stay aware. There's something deeper always there, a quiet truth I can't deny, that stays with me, it never lies. Even when it gets too loud and it pulls me in the crowd, I remember how to step out of everything it said. Let it pass, let it pass. The noise isn't me, I let it pass. Yeah, I am not the noise, yeah, I am not the noise.
Yeah, yeah. No music, no distractions, just me. I sat alone with no escape, no phone, no noise, no place to hide. Just me and everything I've been, every fear I kept inside. At first it felt too hard to stay, my mind was pulling me away, bringing back what I avoid, all the things I'd fill with noise. But something in me said don't move, there's something here you need to face. So I stayed there, feeling all, every shadow, every trace. And in that space I tried to run, I found the truth I've been avoiding. I sat with myself, didn't run away, felt every thought I used to escape. And in the silence, something changed, I wasn't broken, just afraid. I sat with myself, I stayed inside, through all the waves I used to hide. When it settled I could see there was nothing wrong with me. Stay, 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 stay with yourself. I always thought I had to fix every feeling, every glitch, turn the pain into control, try to manage every hole. But healing didn't come from that, it came from letting things just pass, from not reacting, not resisting, just observing, just existing. And slowly something opened up, a softer way to hold it all. Not every storm needs to be solved, space to dissolve. And in that space I used to feel, I found a version of me still here. Outside with myself, didn't run away. Even now when things get loud and I get lost inside the crowd, I remember what I found when I stayed and held my ground. Just stay, just stay. I sat with myself, I stayed inside. Yeah, you don't need to run, you just need to stay. Yeah. I was so focused on becoming, I forgot to be, yeah. I was building something big, at least that's what I told myself. Every day another goal, another version I should be. Always reaching, never there. Every wind just led somewhere else I thought I had to go. Never stopping, always more. I called it growth, I called it drive, but I was disconnected inside, chasing someone I designed while leaving who I am behind. And I didn't even notice when I stopped feeling where I stand. I was too busy becoming someone else, I forgot how to be myself. Always reaching for what's next while losing what I already had. I was too busy becoming more, I stopped feeling what I'm here for. Now I slow down, now I see there's nothing missing inside of me. Just be, just be. I thought peace would come with time, after everything aligned, after I achieved enough, after I proved I was strong. But peace was never waiting there, it was something always here, hidden under all the noise of trying to become a choice. Now I sit inside the now, without asking what or how. There's a fullness in this space that I never had to chase. And the more I let things be, the more I feel what's real in me. I was too busy becoming someone else. Even now I feel that pull to go back into that role, but I know where that road ends, so I come back here again. Just be, that's enough. I was too busy becoming someone else. Just need to be. Na, 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 na. This one's for the pressure. You don't need to carry it. I used to walk into a room, already feeling I had to prove something I could never name. Just the pressure I became. Every word had to be right, every move had to align with the version in my head that I was trying to defend. I was living in a test, trying to better than the rest, never feeling good enough, even when I gave my best. And I got tired of that road, trying to The pressure I carried inside, it came from things I heard, from expectations from the world. But I questioned all of that, took a step and leaned it back, asked myself what's really true and what I actually wanna do. Now I move without that fear, without needing to appear like I have it all in place. I just live at my own pace. In the moment I let go, I felt lighter than before, yeah. I got nothing to prove anymore. I'm not playing that game no more. I don't need to be approved. I don't need to be improved. I got nothing to prove, I'm free. I can finally just be me. No more weight upon my chest. I don't need to be the best. Nothing to prove. Nothing to prove. Even if they don't agree, that has nothing to do with me. I don't need to win their view. I just need to stay true. No proof. No proof. No proof. I got nothing to prove anymore. Yeah. That freedom. That's freedom.
Yeah, I made it complicated, but it was always simple. I was looking for a sign, something big to change my life, waiting for the perfect move, something I could clearly choose. Reading books, watching more, trying to unlock a door that I thought was far away, somewhere I had yet to reach. But the more I tried to find, the more lost I felt inside, like I was missing something key, something right in front of me. And then I stopped and it was clear, what I was searching was already here. It was always simple, I just made it hard, looking everywhere but where I am, trying to solve what didn't need solving, when all I had to do was start. It was always simple, just be here now, just take one step, just breathe it out. No perfect plan, no perfect time, just trust the moment and you'll be fine. Simple, yeah, simple. Oh, I thought I had to understand every detail, every plan, before I moved, before I tried, before I trusted what's inside. But clarity came after steps, not before like I expect. Every move revealed the next, that's something I won't forget. Now I don't wait to feel ready, I just move, I keep it steady. There's a power in the start, in not overthinking parts, and the less I complicate, the more I see what's in my way. Yeah, it was always simple, I just made it hard. Even now I catch my mind, trying to overanalyze, but I smile and let it go, cause I finally know. Just start. That's it. It was always simple, I just made it hard. Yeah, simple. Sometimes it's not giving up, it's choosing better. I stayed too long in something wrong, just to prove that I was strong. Told myself don't walk away, even when I lost my way. I called it discipline, called it pride, but something didn't feel right inside. Every step felt more off track. Still I kept on looking back, afraid that if I let it go, it would mean I didn't grow. Like leaving meant that I had failed, like every effort would be erased. But something deeper spoke to me. Maybe strength is letting be. I didn't quit, I changed direction. I chose truth over perfection. I stopped forcing what won't align, and finally I feel like mine. I didn't lose, I redefined what it means to trust my life. Sometimes walking away is right, when it brings you back to life. Change direction, that's not loss. I was holding on to plans that no longer fit my hands, versions of a life I made before I knew how I would change. But growth will shift what you believe, and not everything can come with me. Some roads end where they should end, so better paths can now begin. Now I don't see it as defeat, I see it as clarity. Every step that felt off course was just guiding me, of course. And the moment I released, I felt something finally ease. I didn't quit, I changed direction.
there's a feeling inside.
Don't ignore it.
There's a voice that I can't explain.
Comes and goes, but it feels the same.
Not too loud, but it's always true.
Every time I don't know what to do. I used to doubt, I used to hide, turn away from what I feel inside. But every time I walked away, something pulled me back again. Now I listen when it calls my name. I don't question, I don't hesitate. I follow the feeling deep inside, that quiet voice I cannot deny. It leads me through the dark and light. It always takes me to what's right. I follow the feeling, I trust the flow, even when I don't really know. Step by step I let it guide. There's something bigger on my side. Follow the feeling. It knows, it knows, it knows.
Every time I tried to control, I drifted further from my soul. But when I stopped and let it be, that's when life came back to me. No more fear of being wrong. This intuition makes me strong. It's been there my whole life long. Now I finally sing its song. I don't need to see the end. I just trust the path I'm in. I follow the feeling deep inside. Even if I walk alone, even if the path's unknown, there's a truth I feel so strong, and I know where I belong. Follow, follow, follow the feeling. Follow the feeling deep inside. I follow the feeling. I follow the feeling.